Hi, Bob Baker here, founder of thebuzzfactor.com and author of The Empowered Artist, the 5-Minute Music Marketer, and the subject of this video, this book right here called the Guerrilla Music Marketing Handbook, which is probably the title that I'm best known for. And I'm very proud of that fact because this book has come to be known as the Bible of music marketing for independent artists. For years, people have been asking me to release this material in an audiobook format, and I finally took a big chunk of it and did just that. It's called Guerrilla Music Marketing Volume 1. And in this video, in just a moment, I'm going to give you a little meaty excerpt from the book just to give you a little taste of what you'll find in it. The book is available on Amazon and on Audible.com. And if you look in the description below, there's a link where if you purchase it directly from me, I will throw in some extra perks like the ebook version and some worksheets in addition to the MP3 audio files. So listen to and enjoy that excerpt right now, and I'll come back at the end and wrap things up. Putting your music career in focus. This manual was written to help you get a grip on the confusing topics of music marketing, promotion, and sales. The concepts, ideas, and suggestions are simple. It's not to say they're always easy. There's work to be done here, but it's the kind of activity that's well within your ability to pull off. The problem with most independent music people, even the ones who take lots of action, is that their efforts are unfocused and wasted on the wrong activities. By the time you finish reading and working with this book, you'll have a much clearer idea of how to direct your energies. Here are 5 essential principles that run throughout these chapters. If you understand them now, you'll get a lot more out of this book. 1. Question everything you've ever been told about the music business. If you get involved in the music biz for long, you'll encounter plenty of people, some with impressive resumes, who will offer you their best music business advice. That's fine. The more information you take in, the better educated you'll be. But remain flexible and open-minded. The rules are changing quickly, so beware of anyone with an outdated, black and white view of the music world. These days, you get to pick and choose which existing rules apply to you, and you can create more empowering rules that suit you along the way. 2. Give yourself permission to succeed. The biggest mistake you can make is waiting for someone or something else to deem you worthy of pursuing a music career. You don't need an official sanction or a green light from anyone other than yourself and the segment of the fan population you serve. So go ahead and give yourself approval right now. 3. Whenever you take action to promote your music, you must know exactly why you're taking the action to begin with. Action by itself is not enough. You must know the purpose behind your actions. What is the real outcome you desire? The best way to make sure you're going about things effectively is to come up with a plan that makes sense. Have very focused goals and realize that you need to provide a benefit or solution to everyone you connect with in the music business. 4. Think outside of your mental box. Human beings are creatures of habit. We become victims of our own routines. Therefore, it's no surprise that we slip into a narrow way of doing things. Habits are quite useful when they involve brushing your teeth, getting dressed, and driving a car. But when it comes to promoting your music, this routine way of thinking and acting is stunting your progress. When you market yourself the same way you've always done it, or the same way 1,000 other artists have done it before, you become part of the great music swamp in which everyone looks and sounds the same. Don't get lulled into monotony. Break those patterns. 5. Have fun. Marketing shouldn't be so damn serious. There's a misguided belief that defeats most musicians before they even start promoting themselves. It's the notion that to market yourself effectively, you have to shift into serious business mode. That you have to be an expert in all facets of marketing strategy and not make any mistakes. No wonder so many artists are repulsed by marketing. I'm getting a headache just thinking about it now in those terms. To my way of thinking, marketing is simply a natural extension of the creative process. It's something you play with and experiment with to find the right combinations that work. Similar to how you create music. Promotion should not be a burden. It should be energizing and enjoyable. You should bring a sense of playfulness and creativity to your marketing. Yes, when done right, you can actually have fun with it. Your Music Marketing Challenge. In this manual, I'll poke and prod you to be different, to expand your thinking, to focus your goals and actions. In essence, to become a true guerrilla music marketer. We won't be talking about national advertising campaigns, arena tours, or worldwide retail distribution. Instead, the following sections will show you how to work from the trenches with little or no money, to use often overlooked techniques to give your music wider exposure, to build a following one fan at a time. So there you go, a little excerpt from Guerrilla Music Marketing Volume 1. This volume not only contains the introduction to the book, but also 4 meaty chapters, including 3 simple steps to effective music marketing, the power of goal setting, a foolproof plan for reaching your musical aspirations faster, also the first 5 steps to marketing and profiting from your music, and finally, the number 1 question you should answer when promoting your music. And so many self-promoting artists get that wrong. So again, this audiobook edition is available on Audible, on Amazon, and if you get it directly from me, I'll throw in some extra perks that you don't get through those other sources. Just look in the description of the video here for a link for that. And just in case you've ever gone to Amazon looking for this material and you've been confused by some of the many choices that you find there, just let me quickly explain. So this paperback version, the only one that's available, Guerrilla Music Marketing Handbook, is like 180 some odd pages. It has 5 sections, like 20 chapters. It's the full handbook. Now, when I went to release the ebook versions, instead of having the entire ebook version, I kind of split it up into 5 volumes. That's why you'll also find Kindle versions, volume 1 through 5. So basically I split up the sections. So with this first audiobook, I just took volume 1, which includes the introduction and those first 4 chapters. It's still like over an hour of audio though, just for those sections alone, and it packs a mean punch. So this explains things if you're wondering why there's the array of titles on Amazon. And if this goes well, I'll be happy to do volume 2, then 3, 4, and so on. So thanks for listening. If you're a fan of audio like I am, I love listening to information while I drive, while I'm jogging, while I'm working around the house. And so that's a good way for you to consume information. You're going to get a ton of ideas, marketing tips, inspiration. It's going to make you think and open up your mind to the possibilities of how you can reach more fans, make more money, and make more of an impact with your music. Again, all the links are below. So if you like this type of information, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share this with someone who could use it. Thanks for all you do to create great music and share it with the world. I'm Bob Baker saying so long for now. Jump up.